Happy Tuesday, everybody. Today I thought I would just talk to you guys for a bit. We're all going through some difficult times, and sometimes I think just talking helps. So I had been meaning to talk to you guys now for a few days, but my emotions have tended to get the better of me. So I am hopefully calm enough today to just talk a bit. So as of yesterday, in Wisconsin, we were told all non-essential businesses should close. And we actually had closed a few days before that, and this is not meant to offend anybody, but what we had noticed is that a number of people were visiting the area who aren't from here. And believe me when I say normally we love to have visitors. They help our economy, they help our businesses so much, and we know that you guys love coming up north, and we appreciate that. What scares us a little bit is that right now, a lot of the places where people were coming from are where there's community spread, and also we just don't necessarily have the resources to accommodate for extra people right now. In Price County, we only have one hospital, and it's about 20 miles from Phillips, and there are very few rooms in it. Beyond that, we're talking about 40 to 60 to 80 mile drive to get to medical facilities. And so that's one problem. The other one is that we also don't have a lot of resources. We have our one grocery store and the $2 stores, some of the gas stations and other things to get us through. So when we run out of something, it's not like we can just go to the other Walmart or the Target or the Costco or whatever. It's all that we have. So we don't have a lot of resources up here, and those resources are gauged off of how busy it normally is. So if we see an influx of people, that can just make it a little bit difficult. So I'm not meaning to scare anybody away. I love all of you who aren't from here, but that's just kind of a little history of what's going on right now. So even though we're considered non-essential, we are able to ship out products. And I know that many of you are having hard financial times right now. Believe me, I know. I'm with you. So I don't expect or ask that anybody spend the money that they don't have. But if you have the opportunity because you're still working, you and your spouse are still working, whatever it might be, we do have a few options. Of course, here on Facebook, we've been posting photos of things. There are albums kind of grouped by theme. We also started a website where you can click to buy and ship things. Now, those of you who have been in the store know that I have so much stuff in here, so I'm never going to get it all on there, and I don't want to. I've been trying to add about 20 things a day, and that's about all that I can fit in between doing the homeschooling stuff and everything else. So I'm going to continue to do what I can. If you go to our website, cabincreationswi.com, that website has pictures of our bigger items, so you'll see our outdoor furniture and our pictures and some of the linens and things like that we have. But on the right hand side on that homepage, there'll be a link to the new website that has the click to buy. Right now, the kind of things that are on there are spring decor, and we've got some clothing items that are unique to us, some kids stuff, some puzzles, some books. So I'm just trying to find things that I think might be enticing for you guys or that might be helpful during this time. Again, I don't expect that you're all going to come flocking to me for things, but it's here and it's appreciated if you can. I will be here a few times a week to box up things and take care of things and check on things, make sure everything is safe. And so I'm happy to help out people as I can there. For those of you who are home and trying to homeschool your kids, being a former teacher, I just want to tell you it's okay that you don't understand everything your kids are doing. You might not even understand the 2nd and 3rd grade math, and that's okay. You don't remember what an adjective and an adverb is, that's okay. That's why we have teachers who are professionals who teach our kids. That's their job to know those things and pass them on. Just as we don't all know how to change the oil on a car or fix our heating and cooling system or things like that. I think we maybe, those of us who are homeschooling our kids might find a newfound respect for teachers if you didn't have it already for everything that they're doing. So believe me when I say when I'm home, I'm frustrated and upset, trying to keep a a 4-year-old occupied and a 7-year-old and an 11-year-old doing their work every day. It's hard and it's an adjustment, and we try to remember when we can to do some fun things. So I'll encourage you, when you're feeling those frustrated moments, go outside, enjoy the Northwoods if you're up here or wherever you are. Pull up a YouTube video and show the kids how to do yoga. It'll be more comical than anything if it's like my house. It's not soothing or calming at all. It's mostly people falling over and laughing, and that's okay too. And watch some old funny TV shows. Do whatever you can to get it through. There's many of us who are feeling overwhelmed, and I just want to tell you, don't give up. We're gonna make it through. And for those of you who are working in the essential businesses, we really appreciate you guys. So our farm is essential. We need to have milk for everybody to drink. So when we talk about people staying at home, not only does it protect you and your family, but it also protects the workers who have to be out there. So our grocery store workers, hardware store workers, truck drivers, our farmers, everybody. So we need to keep as many people safe as we can, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. So to the people who are out there working, thank you so much. And for the people who don't have work because of this, we understand and we're sorry. And for everybody, it's affecting us in some way or the other. So hopefully as a society, we'll come out with some things to the better. I have no doubt that there are going to be businesses who won't be able to recover from this, and certainly lives that are lost, and those are tragic things. But generally speaking, I hope things will be better. For those of you who don't have money to spend, but you say, I want to help my businesses and my community, there's a few things you can do. So when we talk about social media things, commenting on any platform is always very helpful. It's kind of weird, but the way that Facebook works is that even if I have 2,000 followers or whatever, when I post something, maybe only 400 people get to see it. And then the more that people comment or like it or share it, then Facebook says, oh, people must care about this, and then they allow more people to see it, which means it shows up on more people's news feeds. Anytime, for any business, you can always just search their name in the search bar and go to it and read what they've been posting, and you might find that you haven't been seeing all of it, especially now because everything is getting overwhelmed. And for those of you who are trying to stay off of social media, I don't necessarily blame you there either. It can be overwhelming, and I've been trying to just scroll past some of those things and focus on the things that right now make me happy or I know are helping others. So doing that, leaving reviews for businesses on Google, on Yelp, on Facebook, those help too. It helps them search higher. So if people are going to an area and they're looking for a place to eat and people see the positive reviews, that helps too. So any of those kind of things can be helpful to small businesses, even if you don't have the money to spend. So I'll just encourage you guys to stay strong. I've been doing these stories at the store videos, so if you have kids at home and you want to show them, I've been reading some kids' books here, and it's been really fun. It's a good distraction from the things that I've been dealing with, so it gives me a break to just share a story with kids. It can give you guys a break too, so I'll encourage you to check that out. And of course, I thank you for whatever capacity you're helping our society right now, whether it be you're staying home to stop the spread, you're going out to work, you're liking things on Facebook, you're buying things on websites, you're taking to-go orders. All of those things mean a lot to people, and I'm telling you, I can't wait to see you guys in person and have business being back to normal. All right, before I go, like always, we do a Cabin Cash winner, and that winner is Susie Olson. So Susie, thank you for watching. The rest of you, make sure you like this video on whatever format you're watching, and you'll be entered to win for next week. I'm hoping that next week maybe gives us some chance for some positivity. I'll change the focus back to teaching you about something here, but for today, I just really wanted to talk to you guys and just get a little bit of cathartic relief for myself and share some things with you. So thanks for sticking along with me. I appreciate it. And as always, thank you for watching, and happy Tuesday. Wash your hands.